What is up guys, Greedy Knight here with a video talking about the reverted nerfs in the latest patch notes for Title Update 2. I'll go over the values and what it means for the overall game plan of Charge Blade moving forward. Let's get into it. These are the changes for Charge Blade. All the patch note jargon aside, these are the changes in order. The element discharges got buffed in raw damage, the Savage Axe ticks got buffed in damage as well, and a bug was fixed where overcharged files weren't, charging correctly. A notably smaller list than TU2's initial list, but I reviewed the numbers and this is what actually happened to Charge Blade in the patch notes. Spoilers, the nerfs were reverted for the most part. I ran the test with the 220 raw attack Ardian and a naked hunter, including no charms and meals. In base game and Title Update 1, the motion value for an element discharge 1 on the training dummy's stomach was 52. In Title Update 2, the motion values were 50. And in Title Update 2.5, it went back to 52. This reverted the 2 motion value nerf. Similarly for the Element Discharge 2, the motion value for the first and second swings were 35 and 57 in Title Update 1. In Title Update 2, it was 24 and 57. For Title Update 2.5, it is 35 and 57. Reverting the first swing back to Title Update 1 values, undoing that nasty 11 motion value nerf, while leaving the second swing unchanged. The Savage Axe tick had a motion value of 14 in Title Update 1, 10 in Title Update 2, and 12 in 2.5. This is still technically a nerf from the original 14 down to 12, but it is a 2-point buff from Title Update 2's values. Lastly, we revisit the Overcharged Files for element discharges. They had a bug in Title Update 2 where they didn't apply the overcharge boost correctly, and your uncharged files took on the values of the overcharged files, which isn't correct. They fixed it by making the overcharged files deal more damage. In Title Update 1, uncharged files were 10 motion value and 12 for overcharged. Title Update 2 applied that same 12 motion value, which is what needed fixing. Title Update 2.5 keeps the higher 12 motion value on the uncharged files and raises the overcharged files by 2 motion value. It's not a massive boost, but it's the only move to technically get strict buffs in the patch notes. These reversions and buff are great for the weapon. With AEDs and SADs doing absurd levels of damage post Title Update 2, the element discharges don't suddenly become the optimal way to play again. It's the safest way to play since it's the shortest of the buzzsaw combos. These patch notes don't shake up the way you build or play like Title Update 2 did, but it gave us back a reliable tool in the ED loop. Charge Blade is a toolbox weapon, and one should not complain about getting a tool repaired for buzzsaw spam. There are situations where you do need to rely on your buzzsaw over your files because the windows are so short. So you shouldn't be punished mathematically for using the buzzsaw. But that's just my take for it. Overall, the patch notes are good and I look forward to the rest of this update. Like if this video is useful to you, consider subscribing if you want to see more Charge Blade content like this. Comment down below your thoughts on Charge Blade or the patch notes in general. That's all I got for this one. Greedy Knight, signing out.